Hey everyone, welcome back. We're going to be doing Sacred Favors. If you don't know what this mission is, go back and...
Heavy. What's in here? Bricks?
Where are we going with it anyway? Oh, over there, okay. Excuse me people, I'm gonna get it here. Go back and watch the end of last episode. That's where the mission details were explained. Basically, we're delivering this heavy basket from a wife to a husband. That's the basics of it. I swear this music makes me think we're going to have a battle at some point. I could be wrong though. Actually, do we have enough? Oh, we do. Excellent. Let's upgrade that actually. Just a couple of hundred short of fully upgrading the address tier. Fantastic. I forgot to look whether or not the address tier had changed. Oh well. Those wolves aren't annoying us, that makes a change. Alright. Well, more the merrier, I'd say. Okay. Of course we'd have to go buy a bear, wouldn't we? Of course. It wouldn't be a delivery mission without a bear. Or at least going past the bear anyway.
Misthios? Well met. What brings you to our camp?
You are Kalibos? Your wife sent me to deliver this package. I think it might be some kind of offering.
Zevxo is a good woman. She's gifted me with a basket fit for Dionysos.
Earthly pleasures? She made it sound like it was a case of life and death.
A deathly hangover, maybe. Boys, we're having a good night. Care to join us, friend?
Are you sure you want your soldiers this intoxicated while in the field?
Oh, I must have misjudged you. Are you not also a Spartan? The only thing we're better at than fighting is drinking.
I see your point.
I don't think we'll drink.
Thank you for offering. I don't like to dull my senses this close to battle. I will stay and keep you and your men company through the night.
Chaperoned by a messenger of Zeus? This will be interesting.
Wait, are we doing... Are we doing some sort of conquest battle that I'm not aware of?
Could someone pass the water skin?
Oh, could someone pass my head? I think I left it farther down the beach.
I didn't even drink last night. Why am I seeing a Trojan horse?
We can offer it to Poseidon Earthshaker for safe passage across the sea.
Careful! This was a trap the last time.
You're joking. They're using that old trick, are you kidding me? Beautiful, thank you. Come here. Come here. Ha!
Out! Out!
Well, that was interesting.
I once boasted to a friend that I was a better tactician than Odysseus himself. Today I was proven wrong.
You live to fight another day. Learn from this.
Please thank my wife for her festive gift.
I don't know if I should thank her or curse her.
Probably quicker to go. What's the quickest way there? Anti-blight. Should be able to save it, yes. Fast travel, so you can get Phobos and ride down the hill. Odds they are those standing when the battle ends. God. But that's all right. Should still get there a lot quicker. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Phobos, away!
Get that. Excuse me. Don't suppose you have enough for... Ooh, we're like 100 off. Okay.
Magistrate Xanthi told me that you've been having trouble with your farm.
Crop failure. It's as if Ares herself salted the earth.
How are the crops failing?
Blight. Few plants grow, and the ones that do are wilted and covered in spots. The gods would never let this happen if they were happy. It's my godless Ilotes, I tell you. You're a messenger of Zeus. You show them the light.
Okay.
I'll find out what's happening.
Oh, thank Zeus. My Ilotes, Tefta and Maron. They work the fields, but they do not respect the gods. Teach them.
I haven't seen other farms in the area with blighted crops. What could be causing the difference?
The grain grew in short and dry. Then the animals started to grow ill. Obvious signs of displeasing Persephone or her mother. Maron claims the animals have been poisoned, but I have no enemies to speak of.
That you know of, anyway.
What makes you blame your Ilotes for the blight? Have they tampered with the plants and animals?
They do not worship as you and I do. I thank Dimitir for all she gives us at the end of each day. But they just reap the bounty of her hard work.
So, it's divine intervention.
What else dictates our fates? Ugh, Tefta won't stop babbling about the soil. Thinks I overwork my farm. Idiot woman. As if this farm hasn't been in my family for generations.
Okay.
I'll go talk with your Ilotes and see what they know.
Okay. Oh, excuse me, huh?
Mis Dios.
Here, your master claims this blight is the will of the gods. What do you think?
Sometimes crops fail. Could be dry soil, could be insects. It's a shame about the donkey. He was more crucial to the farm's success than the master. Or you, for that matter.
How can I make clearing the ground easier?
The hoe I'm using is falling apart. I have to fix the blade every few swings. Something more sturdy would make it go faster.
It's not like you're shackled to this patch of land. What's preventing you from getting a new hoe?
Have you ever been beaten so hard you lose hearing in one of your ears? That's what happened last time I went to market without permission.
Oh, of course. I'll look for one.
Okay. There we go.
Here you go. This should make digging easier.
You're all right for a stranger. Look, the water's tasted like a rusty blade for the past few weeks. Last time I had water like that was when I was downriver from a blacksmith.
Thank you.
Ah. Bales of hay, interesting.
Mauled to death. May your journey across the Styx be a more peaceful end than this. Debris might be getting stuck in this net. Maybe the dead man was a fisherman. These don't look like the knife wounds of a man. I'll bet it's the metal from the armor giving the water a bad taste.
Let me guess, the bear's gonna come and attack us at some point. Sounds about right. Alright.
Ah, that smell is going to linger on me. At least the river runs clear now.
Okay. Well, at least the river's clean, that's the main thing.
I heard that the crops haven't been producing this season.
Laniki expects more crops every year. The soil needs to rest.
So there could be nothing else causing crop shortage?
I didn't say that.
You know more than you're saying.
My stomach aches and it's hard to concentrate. It's a shame that there's no mint around to chew.
Where would I get mint?
The master keeps dried herbs up at the house.
You can't get mint for yourself because...
The master keeps all the medicine. I can pick and dry the herbs, but I'm not allowed any for myself.
We'll get them for you.
I'll go find some mint for you.
Cleverly out of the eyes of the farm owner. Of course.
Here you go. The herbs you needed.
Fresh is better for my stomach, but since the blight, dried is all we have left. The back patch of land is riddled with blight like I've only seen once before. My old master lost his whole farm to it. I'll never forget this smell.
The back of the farm. I'll take a look.
So she had ever present? Okay.
It's a wonder anything grows in this field with all this mess crushing the plants. The tanners in Kefalonia use something that smells awful to make leather. It can't be good for the soil.
That's true.
The earth is stained here. That can't be good for the soil. It seems like fire is the only way to make sure of ending this blight.
Will this work? So is that it? I don't get it. We're supposed to burn the whole thing? Oh, okay.
everything up around here. Now I'm beginning to understand Tefta's anger.
Yeah, agreed.
The diseased crops have been burned, and the river is cleared. That should be the last of the blight.
Oh, you truly are God-sent. What was the cause of their rot?
You were so busy looking to the sky that you ignored what was in front of you. The gods are not responsible for cleaning the fields or the river. That's on you.
What? You dare? Xanthi said you are an agent of Zeus, but you are a false champion as godless as my Ilotes. Get out from here!
The poison in your fields is nothing compared to the poison in your heart.
What? Where's that? Actually, Yep. Let's go straight through the Sparta. Or Laconia as it's called. I probably should have just fast traveled and gone that way, but of course you have to stop because it's a river. Oh. See if we can go faster now. Something tells me I doubt it. You'll have to do that yourself. How close are we to the ship? 3. About another 100. Okay. That's alright. I think by the end of the next episode we will have fully upgraded the Adrestio, which would be excellent. Oh, it's her. Okay.
Thank you for aiding all of us in Pitana. Stories of you will live amongst us for many years. I help where I can, but thank you. A reward for all your help.
Nice. Come on, Phobos. Oh, Phobos will be there by the time you catch up. Alright, beautiful. I think there's another... Yes, there was another one there. Excellent.
You're not one of my soldiers. You better have a good reason for being here.
We Spartans stand together. So here I am.
Yes, Spartan blood matters most.
Looks like this victory will bring you glory.
The rewards of skill and effort.
It's the Spartan way.
From slave to general, bathing in the blood of this war while our leaders stuff their faces and preen.
The Polemarchos believe it's an easy victory.
I will end this war in my favor.
You have a strategy?
Athenian Polemarchos are paralyzed with indecision. They serve too many masters.
Making them slow to react.
And that's where you come in. Infiltrate their forts and kill the Polemarchos. I need a way clear for my troops.
Okay.
I'll do my part. Consider the commanders already dead.
Bring me their Athenian seals as proof. You'll be rewarded for your efforts.
Oh, typical. Excuse me. Right. So now we have someone for the opposite side. Okay. Well, ironically enough, midst of chaos, I've collected 5, I think it was? Or was it 6? That did 5, so we'll go and complete that mission. Go and complete that now. Not sure he's going to ask us to kill any more. If he does, then we only need one more seal excuse me, to complete that mission once again. San Icaros. Holy. Just going through and seeing if there's any new hints. And there wasn't, sadly.
Does it please you?
Do you have my seals yet?
Why, yes, I do.
Good. The Spartans will soon realize someone is picking off their senior commanders.
Probably, but they haven't caught me yet.
Interested in more work?
Of
Always.
course. What do you need?
At this rate, the Spartans will need to recruit from their farmers.
You're really not fond of Sparta.
Would you be, were you me? They challenge all that Athens stands for. They care nothing for art, or education, or philosophy. For them, warfare is the only goal.
Strange thing to hear from a general in the Athenian army.
I serve Athens with arms because I am skilled with fighting and strategy. But I protect those who serve our culture and legacy.
They're lucky to have you.
I've earned my place. Would you be interested in more work removing Spartan commanders?
I'll get you your seals. Why do you think the Spartans are attacking Athens now?
Why do they do anything? For conquest, for glory. Because they know no other life than war.
Well, that's one way of putting it, isn't it?
What will you do with all these seals?
For now, I'll use them as proof of what I've achieved. it will give my words weight. Very few Athenians have ever seen a Spartan seal.
But you have plans for them later.
Someday, I want my children to see them. Then they'll witness me donate them to a temple. That should inspire them to earn their own.
Okay.
You seem thoughtful. Thinking of what happened to your grandfather?
No. Thinking of the first battle I lost.
What happened?
I overestimated my own abilities. We were supposed to lay siege to a city, but I was impatient. I felt the need to prove myself, at the expense of my men.
You abandoned the siege?
Yes, I led an attack my men weren't prepared for on Aetolia. It was pure hubris on my part, and my men paid for it. My closest friend died in the battle. Never again.
I see why you're so determined to get the Spartans at a disadvantage.
They are already at a disadvantage. They made an enemy of me.
I know enough to keep going.
Swift as the wind. How about that, eh? I'll track that one. Let's have a look at something. Is it worth it? Gotta go through the whole damn thing, don't we? Excuse me. How far away is it? Alright. We'll do it. I'm probably going to end this video end this episode in about 10 minutes or so. It's getting quite late for me while I'm recording, so I'd like to get some sleep and begin the uploading. It'll take quite a while. Oh boy. So it may only be 30 minutes, it might be nearly 45. I've lost track of time, to be perfectly honest, so... But yeah, I need to get some sleep at some point. I said try for a very good reason. Ah, so that's where it is. There you are, Phobos. Oh! I'll get that, it's important. Come on, that's it. Get your legs, Phobos. Get your legs. Go this way. Up the ravine. Well, it's not actually a ravine, that's the wrong wording. Up the hill. Gather more olive wood. I just want to double check something, sorry. Have we... Oh, jeez, you're joking me. Excuse me. Oh, we don't have enough gems. Okay. Fair enough. Well, it's not the greatest worry in the world. Let's show you this. Place is a damn fortress. Has all the cult. Or more correctly say, it all belongs to the cult. Odyssey, but it's not the one I thought it was. Is it that one? No. Maybe I'm getting that confused now. That doesn't help, does it? No. Oh, you know what it is? Because I must have entered from a different way, so that's giving me the illusion of it. That would probably make a lot more sense.
Someone's here!
They'll be watching for me. I need to be careful.
Here's where you die!
Really?
Someone save me!
Stop! Stop! Charge them!
Oh, Jesus. That was way too close. Come on. The cult guards are a hell of a lot more vicious than any others. Shit! God damn it. Ah, that's annoying as hell. I was trying to avoid that. Oh well. I hate those bloody soldiers that can spin in midair. I really bloody hate those things.
Better stay hidden.
What? What the hell? Oh, for God's sake. That was terribly timed, wasn't it? All right. Let's try and do slightly stealthy, shall we? Seriously? There's no... Fine. Should we go straight up there and take care of him? Suppose we might as well. I can always take care of those when I'm not recording. Entire place, not the... Shh. Very nice. Oh, I hate lynxes. Bloody hate them. Let's change to this one. Can't he just do normal attacks? I hate it when those soldiers do that. Really? You can't do any normal attacks? Oh, for God's sake, I hate this. Come on. Better. Jeez, this guy's difficult to beat. Alright. Right. That's better. God damn it. Jesus. That's the way. Come on. Perfect.
Greece is finally free of your influence.
Elysian. Okay. Excuse me. Pullman the Wise of the Silver Vein. Life's greatest tragedy was that one could know the world and do anything to change it. A rule that applied to all but Pullman. The Wise was the true architect of the war between the Delians and the Peloponnese. The cult's reason for the war was simple: control through chaos. Pullman's was simpler. He wanted wealth and would stoke the fires of this war until every Greek son had died in battle. Wow, jeez. Excuse me. Okay, let's... the last clue. The ghost is planning to herald in a new era. Okay, my suspicion is that because of the woman, Pericles, freedom, and politics. For those four, I'm going to hazard a guess and say that the ghost of Cosmos is none other than Aspasia herself. So, without further ado, 3, 2, 1. The ghost of Cosmos is...
You've seen it yourself. The future belongs to us now. Old gods and new be praised.
Wow, I was right. Jesus. Excuse me. Aspasia, daughter of the mighty Axios or Miletos, came to wealth and power in the most unlikely of ways, by falling in love. But even having dominion over Pericles and the hearts and minds of all Athenians would not be enough. Her ambition demanded more, to know all, to rule all. Anything less would not be good enough. Wow. No wonder she got all friendly with us. God, she even is friendly with the family. That's a bad thing. But that's typical, isn't it? The very higher ups always do something like that, don't they? Jeez. Wow. Alright, well, excuse me. Next time, we're going to end this episode here after that big revelation. Next time, we will be doing the mission, A Fresh Start. And then we will go back to our side missions. I'll see you then.